Hello.
We are here at Six Flags Over Georgia to give you this exclusive look at their newest ride, the Georgia Goldrusher.
Yeah, and if you remember, every time we came to Six Flags Over Georgia, there was a big empty space here. What used to be here?
Splashwater Falls.
Yeah, and I think 5 years almost, right? We were like, what's gonna go here? We finally know, and we finally wrote it.
And not me. Buckle up. Keep those hands and arms inside the car at all times, and let's get ready to go on this adventure that rocks.
This guy, if you may know or not, can't ride with us today, but Melody was my ride buddy.
Yeah.
Right. If you haven't been aware, yes, I've had a major surgery, and unfortunately, I have been restricted from doing any riding right now.
Yeah, but it's okay, because he got some good footage. Check it out.
And they got some good footage that we're going to load in also. So you got to stick around and watch and check out everything Georgia Goldrusher.
Woo! We are here on the Georgia Goldrusher at Six Flags Over Georgia. You ready, Melody?
So excited.
Oh my
ready.
goodness, first ride.
We're waiting on this one.
They said 20 seconds before launch. Here we go. I hear it. You hear it? Let's do this.
Ooh, why don't you dizzy?
Ooh, don't say that! All right, here we go. I'm looking for Rock. Where is he? There he is. Rock couldn't ride. All right. Oh my. Woo! Right in the coaster! Wow! Yeah! Woo! Yelled at. That was awesome.
No. That was good.
That was incredible. I loved it.
Here are our two riders on Georgia Goldrusher. Gotta hear your reviews and your thoughts.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. That airtime you get when you get to the top of the track is really cool.
Yeah, and even over that little hump
Uh-huh.
before you hit the water, there was airtime there too. So a couple of times for sure, good airtime.
Yeah, and that fun little launch right when it starts gets your heart pumping and excited and ready.
Yeah, and
Really
I don't really like spinny rides, so I was a little worried that I would maybe get sick, but you didn't spin that much, and we understand. We spoke to a few people that it's based on the balance of the ride.
Yeah,
right?
it's more about like gravity than it is anything else,
Yeah.
about how the weight is distributed on the cars and everything, but still a really fun ride.
It was a very fun ride. I'm happy it didn't spin, by the way.
While in line, look around and you might see some scenes familiar with a Georgia Gold Rush happening out here at Six Flags Over Georgia. Okay, let's talk about the water, because a lot of people's been seeing it in the images and stuff. Do you get wet?
She was barefoot.
I was, because I wore sandals.
Yeah, I felt little, like very tiny sprinkles, but you said you could feel it on your feet. So you do, but you don't get wet.
Yeah,
So
it's definitely not Splashwater Falls level. I know a lot of people were just expecting another water ride to replace the last water ride that was here. Those people might be slightly disappointed because it's definitely more of a coaster than it is a water ride.
All right, let's talk about the spinning. Is it a fast spin, a slow spin?
Our ride was a no spin. We stayed in the, and I noticed it, because we stayed in the exact same spot when we started. We went up the hill, we were looking in the same direction, came back down in the exact same spot. So yeah, no spin would be.
Yeah, we were talking to other people that rode it though. There's two little dials on the surfboard. He said that there's a few amount of people on one dial and a lot of people on the other. then you definitely start to see a lot more spin.
Yeah.
So just kind of, it's a little different with every ride, which is kind of cool too.
Yeah,
That
I have
could-
a feeling that this coaster is going to be full capacity every time.
That's
so,
true. That's
yeah,
true.
just so you know.
That could be a fun experience, like Melly just said. Could it be you experience a different type of ride every time you're on this?
A little bit, especially if you choose a different seat as well, whether or not you're facing up the coaster or towards the side, looking out at the park.
Yeah.
I could definitely see that.
Check out this new theming all along the line for Georgia Goldrusher. I noticed, and maybe you guys can help, being rode down in the queue line, was there a front row seat queue or a back row seat queue?
No, it's a free-for-all. In fact, we were the last 17, 18. There's 2 people that were on the camera, like we were before. And we were the last ones, so we were gonna have to sit opposite each other. So we actually asked somebody if they could move so we could sit together and ride together. So no, it's a free-for-all.
Yeah,
Like, you go in and you pick your seat.
Yeah, like acrophobia, where they just kind of let you pick your seat after you get out of the line.
Would you consider this a launch coaster?
Definitely. Yeah, it has that initial push, that initial launch right as you're coming out of the station. You can really feel your body being shoved in one way.
Momentum
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah.
And backwards, right?
Yeah, and it launches you, 144 feet in the air. It's a great ride.
So the top speed of this coaster is 60 miles per hour, like you're driving on the freeway.
One thing I did want to point out is exactly where to come to enter the ride. It is taking up the same queue line as Splashwater Falls, which happens to be down in the Lick Skillet area. I just wanted to point that out in case you were gonna hit rope drop and be one of the first ones to ride it. You gotta let us know what your thoughts are and put it in the comments down below.
Don't worry, you'll get to ride it one day, Dad. I know you will.
Yep. We will be back.
We hope you enjoyed this exclusive look at Six Flags Over Georgia's newest ride, the Georgia Goldrusher. What do you think?
Loved it.
It was so good.
And I can't wait to ride. I just can't ride right now.
Next time.
If you haven't hit that like and subscribe yet,
What you waiting for?
because you really never know where we're going to end up next. Be sure to make each and every day, including those where you may be rushing for some gold, an adventure that rocks. We can confirm the rumors. Is the go-kart track no longer at Six Flags Over Georgia? I say that rumor is no longer a rumor. It's confirmed. It is not here. Looking for more fun photos and maybe little mini videos that we didn't include in this video you're watching now?
Be sure to check out our TikTok, our Instagram, and our Facebook pages.
And we're gonna put those links also in the description down below.